Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I figured I would give y'all a quick recommendation video. Frank's 5 first favorites in the Criterion collection. So let's get started. I will start with one of my most favorite movies. It's called Thief by Michael Mann, and it stars James Caan. So Thief, to try to be spoiler free, is about a thief who comes out of retirement because he seeks a better life for himself. This came out in 1981. This is Michael Mann is the director for this movie. This is also spine number 691 in the collection. This is about a former thief who comes out of retirement because he wants a better life for himself, and he gets entangled with some people, and just things happen that go awry here. And I really love this. This has a soundtrack from a band called Tangerine Dream, one of my favorite music groups from the 80s. And what I really like about this is the mood that it sets. It's like neon-soaked streets. This is an amazing, from a cinematography perspective, this is an amazing dip into the underbelly of stealing, let's just say. So, and these are in no particular order, by the way, but I just chose this one first. And it's definitely worth a watch. So moving into the next one, this is called Paris, Texas. This is spine number 501 in the collection. This is from a director named Wim Wenders. He's a German director. This came out in 1984. And this one is a little bit longer, but basically this deals with a man named Travis who was wandering in the desert. He was like emotionally fragile or broken or whatever, and he was non-speaking, and he reunited with his brother, and then he started remembering some of his past, and he ended up trying to reconnect with his family, and try to get some unresolved parts of his past resolved. This is a wonderful slow burn. This has a runtime of 145 minutes. And I didn't think that much time had passed whenever I finished this movie, but this is the cinematography, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Especially this is the Blu-ray edition here, but if you have like the 4K edition of this, go for it, 100%. Again, it's on sale right now. I believe until December 7th at Barnes & Noble at 50% off. So you can grab the 4K of this for $25. Any Blu-rays from Criterion right now are $20 at Barnes & Noble, and also on Amazon.com. So quickly going into the next one, this is by an Australian gentleman. This is called Picnic at Hanging Rock. And this is early in the collection. This is spine number 29. And if you want to talk about something that is very, I don't want to say underappreciated, but maybe, this is probably one of the most famous movies out of Australia. This came out in 1975. So that was a while back now, but one of the things I wanted to say about this is that this movie was adapted from a novel called The Picnic at Hanging Rock. And the book, on the inside cover of the flap, I haven't personally read the book yet, but from what I understand, the inside of the book has a little blurb in it that says something to the effect of, whether the events in this book are true or not, uh, every everyone in this movie is now dead, so we'll never know. And basically, what this entails, this takes place at the turn of the century. So if you like a period piece, this takes place in 1900, and there's a all-girls school that basically there's a place in Australia called Hanging Rock that you can actually go to today. Again, never been there, but I've seen it online or whatever, so y'all can look it up. It's pretty cool. But what I would challenge you to do is don't look up anything on this movie, just watch it. And anyway, the headmaster sends the girls out for a day for a picnic at Hanging Rock, and some of them don't return. So it's kind of a mystery, but it'll have you on the edge of your seat. And I know that sounds unbelievable for a period piece, but also what caught me about this one particularly is the music in it is absolutely crazy. Like, I just love when I'm hit with visuals, but then I'm also hit with sound at the same time, like to just immerse yourself in the experience. Like, this is an excellent film. So I'd like to move on to something a little more, a little more thrilling, let's say. And this is Sorcerer. So this is spine number 1267 in the Criterion collection. This is the 4K version that I have here in my hand. This is available at Barnes & Noble for $25 right now. I hope they have this in stock because this is well worth the 25 bucks. This came out in 1977, and this is directed by a man named William Friedkin. And everybody's like, well, who in the world is William Friedkin? Well, let me tell you. William Friedkin did he was the director of The Exorcist and other movies, like, for example, Blue Chips with Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, that's right, Shaquille O'Neal. It's crazy. But I digress. This movie right here has to do with four people who end up having to transport some TNT through the Amazon jungle. And you would think that that's not a very fun thing to watch, but this is like a thriller. It will have you on the edge of your seat. And again, this one also has a soundtrack by Tangerine Dream. And if you've never heard Tangerine Dream, do yourself a favor. Pull it up on YouTube. It's like emotional, moody music, electronica kind of. Like I said, it's one of my favorite bands from the 80s. But they're famous for doing a whole bunch of soundtracks for movies and stuff. So, but again, Sorcerer by William Friedkin. If you can afford to do it, please get this in 4K. It's the most beautiful transfer I've ever seen from a movie from 1977. This also, incidentally enough, got buried by Star Wars. So a lot of people missed this because of Star Wars being such a massive hit at the time. So retroactively going back and watching this deserves all the praise that it gets now. And as a side note, there is a French version of this movie that came out in, I believe, 1953. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me yet. But it's called Wages of Fear by Henry George Clouzot. That's also in the Criterion collection. I'll show y'all that in another time. But again, Sorcerer, please do yourself a favor and go give this a shot. And then speaking of French cinema, something that came to my purview because of Pamela Anderson in the Criterion closet. This is called La Piscine, and in French, it means the swimming pool. Now, this movie is subtitled in English. This is a French movie subtitled in English. And essentially what this is about is this is two lovers that meet at an Italian villa, and it has a swimming pool by it. And you know, they're making love with each other and canoodling and whatever. And then one of his friends show up with his daughter, and things don't always go the way that you think they will. And this one really surprised me, especially because I didn't think I was going to like French cinema, but honestly, this was my first foray into French cinema. So this is by a fella named Jacques Demy. Jacques Deray, because there is a Jacques Demy in Criterion as well. I get them confused, so sorry. But this is Jacques Deray, and again, Pamela Anderson recommended this, and she's absolutely right. This is one of the most, and it's beautiful too. It's as beautiful as she was. But this, when you see the villa for the first time, it looks wonderful. It's like, oh, wow, I want to go visit that place. So those are just a few of my quick picks. Again, this one is spine number 1088. Sorry, guys and girls, I forgot. But spine number 1088 in the collection called La Piscine. But I just wanted to drop this video real quick to just show y'all just a couple of my favorite films so far in the collection. Of course, my goal would be to watch all of them, and maybe my favorites will change. But right now, those are the ones that I think everybody can really dip their toe into, and it not be like overwhelming. Because most of those are in English, with the exception of La Piscine. So, it's a good starting point, and you'll experience some really good cinema that way. So I hope that y'all all enjoy this video. Please share it with your friends, like, comment, subscribe. I'd like to create an interactive environment here on this channel. So if y'all would do so, that would be awesome. And I love doing this for y'all. So I hope to see you again soon. Stay tuned, and another one's to come. Y'all have a good one.